Well, weed killer, chemicals that kill ukus, and much more. A new report shows the whopping number of pesticides licensed for use here in Hawaii. These are just some of the stories that our partners at Civil Beat are working on, and joining us over Skype is reporter Chad Blair. Good morning, Chad.
Good morning, Mahia. Let's kill the ukus.
Yeah, nasty stuff, especially during the summertime. So what's this factoid, as you call it, on these pesticides here in the islands?
We're running these every week, and sure enough, the state of Hawaii has approved, I'm going to count them here, 8,700 pesticides for use in the state. And they include Roundup, they include bug spray, they include flea medicine for pets. This is all part of a new series that we're running. All the information is available through the internet, and Civil Beat is doing the work for you and pulling out the interesting nuggets.
All right. Well, it's certainly good to know what's out there, especially when it concerns our health and environment. Well, public school officials are scrambling now to put a new evaluation system in place, and there are widespread concerns. What are they?
Well, the concern is that there hasn't been enough teacher feedback incorporated into that system. You know, school starts up in August, and a lot of the teachers have not been consulted. So the DOE is scrambling to meet that deadline. As you may recall, the evaluations were a major sticking point between the state and the teachers union over their contract negotiations.
Let's talk about the race for U.S. Senate, and two top aides to the late Senator Dan Inouye are helping Representative Colleen Hanabusa. How are they helping her?
Well, in fact, they are the top aides. Jennifer Sabas, the former chief of staff for Senator Inouye, and the deputy chief of staff, Peter Boylan, who also handled communications. They're working for free. They're not being paid by the Hanabusa campaign, but they're helping her to line up very valuable support and also handle communications. Now, whether this is going to help Colleen Hanabusa's election, it's going to remain to be seen. As you know, Brian Schatz has been racking up a lot of labor support, but both Sabas and Boylan said they're doing it out of their great loyalty to the late senator. All
right, still those ties to Senator Inouye, still seeing them here in the islands. And finally this morning, Governor Abercrombie says Hawaii's fiscal situation is stable, and Civil Beat did a fact check, so what did you find out?
Well, the fact check is half truth. Sorry, Governor. We do these kind of things to make sure that we're keeping our politicians honest. And certainly the governor has a good point. Hawaii's fiscal situation is indeed stable. But he also suggested pretty strongly that maybe we're the most stable in the country. That's not true. We checked with a national organization that tracks state budgets. Several other states doing better than us, including North Dakota, Montana, and Texas. So a half true on that fact check.
All right, it's good that you're digging deep into the story. Chad Blair, thank you so much for joining us on this Monday.
Thanks, Mahia.
And you can find the complete stories that we just discussed on civilbeat.com.